Very pleased to be down here today to be part of the Common Goal project. WA Police are excited to be partners in this with Edmund Rice and the Department of Sport and Recreation. Common Goal builds on an old program we had called Footy with the Fuzz, to use terminology for fuzz being the police. It was a single event where we played soccer and brought everyone together. This new partnership really builds on that, not only with our partners but also with the local mosque here. This is the first of its kind in Australia. What it does is it builds that strength of sport and brings kids together through. It builds the community and brings them down to this oval, and it's right next to the mosque and sits alongside that faith.
It's a bit of a play on words, common goal, because the idea is that there's the common goal of everybody working together, and obviously goal then being a sporting term, so kicking a goal in football or soccer as us Aussies sometimes call it. So working two ways, so using sport to achieve a common goal. And it's all about trying to engage young people to come down, have a go, have a kick, and actually forge relationships with the WA Police and build that rapport and that trust using sport to do it.
The Common Goal program is one of many programs that we run, but it's basically a partnership funded by the Department of Sport and Recreation. Edmund Rice Centre is the main organiser, the provider. We have a partnership with Football West, the Mirrabooka Mosque and the Muslim community. And obviously it's designed to provide after-school sporting program using soccer as the means of engaging young people, and then eventually providing a pathway for them to other programs such as youth leadership, creative arts and so forth. We get a lot of support from the City of Stirling. They provide the venue without cost. Football West obviously assist with their coaches. We get other forms of support by the provision of equipment through various organisations, and we have a large and generous team of volunteers who also support the program. Well, I think it's one program that's really well worth supporting. It's so successful, it's been so successful in the short period of time that we've now about to launch another Common Goal program south of the river at the Canning Mosque. A similar program to what's been run here, but being held on a Monday afternoon.
What I want to see, like for the young people that we deal with within these programs based on our approach, is for them to reach their full potential, to go to clubs, to succeed in the mainstream society, to reach the highest level they can, and to also be successful and be good people, as well as have improved skills in the areas that probably they need to work on.
I'm working for the United Nations Office on Sports for Development and Peace. This is really a wonderful model for the social inclusion. That is one of the issues in the UN. They are most likely isolated. That is the problem that we see first. However, this kind of sports really bring people. Youth is our next leader. Youth will be leader for the future. So that if we not teach them, we not show them how world it is, then what can they be? So that is very important to youth role, and how we are give the right direction for the youth.
We see crime and social disorder, other antisocial behaviour through. We also recognise that a lot of youth crime is resulting from boredom or misunderstandings or just not being involved in things. So rather than just a purely law enforcement perspective, WA Police was very pleased to work with other agencies like Edmund Rice and the Department of Sport and Recreation to channel those children into good pursuits and be active members of their community around here. That's why we think too, Common Goal, having that combination of a sport experience right next to the mosque, brings not only the structure of the Islamic faith, but also the community values in this area and a good healthy sporting life.